In regards to money, COVID doesn't seem to have hurt too much. You know, it's still raining money like nothing on earth around the world. It doesn't seem to be making sense as to how that can be. This has been the worst pandemic almost, you know, in the last 100 or so years. There's nothing like this, yet somehow money isn't really a problem. You know, valuations on corporations have gone through the roof. You know, Apple is $2.5 trillion, Microsoft $2 trillion. Companies have hit that $1 trillion phase as if nothing was going on. It's baffling as to how these valuations on companies is being done. It just doesn't, you know, have any logic. As a result, when you've got crazy valuations, you can expect massive volatility because someone's opinion on a valuation will differ to the others. It's whoever has the sway at the time. You're also getting the fact that people are being moved so closely in and out of these things that it means they shift from one investment to another, you know, looking for the next big thing. And that creates volatility and instability naturally itself. And unbelievably, I do not understand how we've got to the day and age where a loss is good. You know, you're now rewarded for loss with a massive valuation. You know, in my original day as an accountant, if someone was making a loss, that business was worth very, very little. But now companies can lose billions of dollars and they still are worth hundreds of billions. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's the modern way. You know, they talk about, oh, but the potential and look at the growth trajectory. Well, growth trajectory doesn't mean much if you don't have the financial capability to get to the end of the road. So that worries me. And we've got what I call dreamscapers. People are setting out these incredible dreams and saying, that's okay. We can do anything. We can do what we want. And therefore, those valuations become justified based on the hope, based on the dream, based on a crazy reality at times. But when you're in an environment like that, some of these dreams come true, so they provide validation. But what I do concern most about is the fact that I think fairness, that should be the cornerstone of everything financial, has been overtaken by the lure of opportunity. You know, people say, don't worry about the reality. Don't worry about whether it's good or bad. Look what could happen. Look what happened over there. It could happen here. And that concerns me because it doesn't give you clarity of decision. You're always blindsided by possible and probable, in many cases, that will never, ever come true. So that to me is worrisome that we've now become so aloof with money, so willingness to believe the dreamscapers that we're not seeing the reality.